Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isubk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isubk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone west.
Someone who's a crypto or blood or a drug addict in the street, they don't know anything about the Bible or God. They're cold. Then it's us. In the UPK, we are what? Hot. That's us.
Straight out of 1 West, I'm too hot. My grandma keep on telling me I need to cool out. Quick to pull the scriptures out, pull the two locks. It's the home of the truth, my nigga, and you not hot. Hot, hot, we hot, 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 we hot, 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 we hot, hot, hot. How many fake groups must get dissed before they really figure out who the Lord is with? I'm about to burn Babylon with these bars of spit. Niggas swearing they won't beef, well let's start some shit. I roll with warriors with swords and sticks, so keep stepping. Without a mind shit, this brotherhood is a weapon. This nation we protecting, head for Armageddon. Told them niggas no sweat, but these other niggas are sweating. If you can't take the heat, nigga get out the kitchen. Ain't nothing these niggas saying you can find in the scriptures. They stealing our breakdowns and trying to convert a gripper, trying to do the Lord's work, but he fell in love with a stripper. We can't afford to be playing around with the Lord. This one God, faith and baptism on one accord. If you ain't a hot nigga, you might as well hit the morgue. My niggas gon' stand firm while you niggas fall on your sword. Straight out of 1 West, I'm too hot. My grandma keep on telling me I need to cool out. Quick to pull the scriptures out, pull the two locks. It's the home of the truth, my nigga, and you not hot.
H-O-T-T, what that mean? Gotta spell it out. Home of the priest, got the truth, that's without a doubt. Niggas getting winded, need to breathe, cause they chasing clout. What the priest is banging not so heavy, gonna break it down. We in your town, boots is on the ground all year round. When the summer, spring, and fall, we prophesying to the clouds, so cry loud. I stay your ass at home, cause life is all about war. Don't make me go blast the chrome, and they go to each his own. Nah, to each his own. We taking over the world, bringing the prophets home. And I dare any of you fake niggas to stand in my way. You niggas is gay, you wearing purple panties, you great. Wearing your fringes on socks on the block, talking to cops, trying to make an arrest. Think you on West? We ain't calling you out, that's why no affiliation. We don't fuck with you out, because we and you know this, man. And if it ain't the UPK, then it's bogus, man. Johanna had to remind us what the code is, man. And now we hot niggas, but we still the coldest, man. Because
if I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? And if I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that?
We set a blaze to the street when we prophesy to the wind. You be amazed with deceit, false prophets feeding our king. We set a fire to them lies and hope they open their eyes. Most niggas wouldn't see the truth even if it's written on the blinds. They peeking out to see the real priests who change their lives. Commander General Johanna, the son that's out here to teach. You niggas done drop your swords, now you thieves like preachers. Looking for another way round and ain't got no discipline. Tainted worse than the warriors in Southeast Michigan. We aware that you been listening, visiting online. You ain't my bone or my bone, cause you ain't got no spine. You weak in the mind, your vision is so filled with your pride. And you can keep it cause ain't no cowards gonna hold our line. You out here led by individuals, practicing wicked rituals. And ain't a hot boy cause you falling what these bitches do.
Straight out of 1 West, I'm too hot. My grandma keep on telling me I need to cool out. Quick to pull the scriptures out, pull the two locks. It's the home of the truth, my nigga, and you not hot, 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 hot. If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? Hot, 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 hot. And if I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that?
You ain't no Israelite, bitch. You a gospelite, bitch. Fuck you talking about? If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawkeye keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bought it. take my peace, no, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a whole study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Shoulda took the time, get a damn no. But I see the shorty and I show her. She could never get a piece whole. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with that fake ass jewelry. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. Yeah, that sucker duck bitch ass boy fuck nigga over that bit mugger. I say, if that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, shoot solid, little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch. Oh, you a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't nothing to me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you squirm off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UBK play for keys, nigga. Commander General get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close combat. Nigga got popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK, shoot solid, little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gon' be one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
They turned us into the enemy. Feel me? They turned us into the bad guy. Feel me? They said the Native Indians were savages. The Taino Indians were savages. The South Americans were savages. The Mexicans, the indigenous people of Mexico was savages. When they was a peaceful, loving people.
We don't know where the hell we come from. We don't know anything about our culture. We know what we been given. We try to emulate the oppressors. We don't even know that name Israel.
Cry out, spare not. We on top, we them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth even when I'm locked. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, warfare, what it's all about. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop. War scarf, black garment when I'm stepping out. Catch a body, bury him, fuck with the ock. It's UPK forever, know I'm talking about. I done fell in love with the dies. One West motherfucker, bitch, we outside. Take ground, wall ready, capped in the car. I keep 144 every time I slide. I'll stomp a heathen like a Tucky Yate. Jungle motherfucker hang with the mate. I'm not a Christian, homie. See, I keep the Drake. Brick after brick, and I ain't talking weight. Cry out, spare not. We on top, we them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth even when I'm locked. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, warfare, what it's all about. It's the home of the motherfucking truth. Undefeated, who is you? Lay it down, we can't lose when I'm chilling with the woo. War like a pebble, I'ma die like a troop. 10 toe down when I'm mobbing in my boots. No cowards, no excuses, ain't no motherfucking movie. In love with the world, got you niggas living stupid. Bitch, I'm not a rapper, fuck a Black Lives Matter or a LGBTQ. Y'all some motherfucking faggots. UPK forever. The white man is the devil. Young Hebrews on a whole nother level. UPK forever. The white man is the devil. Young Hebrews on a whole nother level. Bitch. Cry out, spare not. We on top, we them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, shit not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth, even when on lock. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, won't bear what it's all about.
They were attacked by a vile mob of heathens and sinful men who sought to take their lives and stop them from raising up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel.
Hey, shalom. You have about Shadrach Thumb. You have a Shema Thumb by Shem Shai. Priest and Officer Amawanga Bar. Priest and Officer Asa Yapim. This our podcast, Crowd Spare Not. What we do, we take viral videos going around on the internet, break them down to the people, give them a biblical narrative or a biblical solution to what's going on out there.
Yeah, that's right. You know, like some of the videos we do are scripted, but other ones are actually real life. And the reason why we even entertain the scripted ones is because it has something to do with Black and Hispanic everyday life. So, like the brother said, we like to give our people that biblical solution so we can get out this hill that we living in. You understand? And, you know, if I could, you know, we got the Cry Out Spare Not t-shirts. You can hit myself or I'm a Wonka Bar up. We can get you a t-shirt, any size, any color. We shipping everything. You know what I'm saying? We got the UPK wear, you know, all the latest on how this UPK approved apparel. You know what I'm saying? You can hit me up on Facebook or Instagram at UPK wear Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? Got all the latest and hottest UPK approved apparel. Got long sleeves, hoodies, jumpsuits, t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? Basically, whatever you may need. You know, we do shipping and all. Also, the brother Hot Moore wrote a book. You know what I'm saying? A published. It's called Hidden American Indian Contributions to Civilization. You know what I'm saying? You can hit Hot Moore up at on Facebook and get you a copy of this book. It's a good book, good read.
Damn right.
Also, we got the sister out here that does a lot of UPK approved apparel for the sisters. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of nice merchandise. You can hit that sister up at Yakata's Creations on Facebook.
Right. Only thing I would say about that, if your husband is not your Lord or you a monster to that nigga, do not order one of them shirts. Do not order a jacket from Yakata Creations if you know you a goddamn monster.
Monster, right.
Damn attitude first, and then you'll be able to rock one. You feel me?
I know that's right.
But yeah, we'll go ahead to the first video.
Okay.
As a man, I don't want to hear you say nothing about discounts, cheaper. Even if you do, like, I don't mind you getting a discount. I don't mind you preferring cheaper and things of that sort. I don't want to hear it as the lady. Like, I don't want to hear you got a problem with no prices and nothing. If I don't live my life that way, I don't want my man to express himself that way. You could feel that way. You could organize it aside from me somewhere else. But as soon as I hear somebody say, that's too much, how much is it? Oh, that shit pisses me off. Just as a woman. Personal preference. This is just me talking, okay? I cannot deal with that shit. I hate when guys like complain about prices and things and want like shit to be cheaper, like, and you could feel that way, just don't express it out loud near me, because I don't do that. Like, I like the finest of the finest. I pay top dollar for certain things in life, which is most of everything, and I would want my man to as well. Like, you know, like, please, like, I don't, even if just as a man, I don't want to hear you say nothing about discounts, cheaper, even if you do, like,
right, and that's cool. She say as a man, you shouldn't, want discounts. You shouldn't go to the section where they had a 20% off and stuff like that. Well, I'm gonna just say this: as a man, I don't want a woman I'm dealing with for me to ever see a video of her getting fingered under the tree from a failed rapper. You feel me? As a man, I don't want a woman that I'm dealing with to have been passed around like a damn football. As a man, I would not want to date a woman that's really just a borderline prostitute, you know, with a little bougie attitude. I'm just saying. Two
I
could play
like
that
it,
game.
sir.
And then wasn't it a movie called that Two Could Play That Game?
Absolutely.
It's a lot.
Hey, if I could, real quick. She said she paid top dollar for the final just because your ass gets seduced and paying high dollars for low quality stuff.
Right.
Doesn't mean a man has to do the same. Just because you'll go into a mechanic shop and pay $400 for an oil change,
and I ask
doesn't
no
mean
question.
a man is going to do it.
Right. Well, see, women don't understand that the fact that you don't ask questions, or because you have the money to do it, you just do it. That don't make you smart.
Right.
It don't make you smart to spend money just because you got it. It actually make you a dumbass. You're actually a dumbass if you just spending money because you got it. You hear me? And that's the thing about men that we don't do. Like, don't get me wrong, niggas splurge and stuff like that, but niggas is not retarded though. Niggas ain't retarded with the damn money. You feel me? Women is retarded with the money. And what I mean by that is spending above your means. You know, a nigga splurge, but he's not gonna splurge above his means. You know, if he only can afford tequila, then he's not gonna be buying 1942 Don Julio every day. You feel me? He gonna buy whatever, some Reposado Patron or whatever. You feel me? 1800 Anejo. But a nigga ain't finna be buying no damn 1942 every motherfucking day. A nigga ain't finna stay with a car note. You know, that's another thing women do that I feel like is the stupidest thing in the world. They stay with a car note. You hear me? Something go wrong with their car and they go get another car note. And another one, and they never end up owning the car. Like, real talk.
Right. And just to add to that a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever seen them videos on Facebook where it's talking about the rich man and the poor man?
Right.
The rich man gonna be in some damn near rundown shoes, not Jordans. Gonna be in some khakis, not Prada pants. You know what I'm saying? Where you gotta pay $1,000 for a pair of blue jeans. A rich man is not gonna pay no $1,000 for a pair of blue jeans. $300 for a pair of shoes. $200 for a T-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Then have all this thousands of dollars of you know what I'm saying, necklaces and things like that on. You just not gonna find a rich man that's gonna just splurge like that just because he got it. No. Usually rich people want to keep their money, so they is cheap.
Yeah, when you look at it though, the richer a nigga get, he do get less flashy. That's one thing I did. I noticed that about Jay-Z. The richer he got, the less flashy he got. Like, real talk, because you start to realize that it has no value. Right. You're not knocking niggas that want to buy gold chains and diamond ring, nothing wrong with it. But it is some truth to that. That once the richer you get, you realize that there's no value in it. You almost like throwing the money away. But women will never get to that point. They're gonna be standing in line for a Birkin bag. They're gonna be wanting to get on the list. You got to get on the list. If you want a Birkin bag, you got to get on the list. Because they only want a certain amount of people to even have their stuff. They don't even want everybody walking around with a Birkin bag on. But they know women that stupid. Men's clothes and shoes, that would never happen. It'll never happen to where you got to wait on a list. The fathers you got to wait on the list is Jordans, and that's just because it's just a high demand for it. Men and women.
And just to add to that too, you know what I'm saying? Like, usually when men get rich and they do spend top dollar on something, usually it would be an investment. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, with a woman always having a car note, well, that's a bad investment because you got to pay on it every month, and the car depreciates as soon as you drive it off the lot.
And it ain't nothing wrong with having a car note. It's just a simple fact that you think that you have to have one.
Right.
Hear me? Because you want everybody to think you got money. That's the whole point of the Birkin bag, the damn $400-500 wigs you getting done every month. It's just you want everybody to think you got money. That's why she says she don't want a nigga that's couponing or he got discounts and he trying to get the cheapest route. She don't want a nigga like that because she want him to be just like her, which is you want everybody to think you had money by splurging.
Right, and that's the straight definition of a gold digger.
Yeah, that's stupid as hell. Matter of
You know
fact,
what I'm saying? Because like a lot of women is like that. They want niggas to make 6 figures and have all this and have all that when you don't even got that to bring to the table either.
Oh, stop it. You want a $10,000 bag, but you ain't got $10,000 to put in it.
Like, come on, man. Like make that make sense.
That's true.
So you want the nigga to buy you a $10,000 handbag and put $10,000 in it for you? Like, come on now.
Yep.
That math just don't math right.
A poor person with rich people dreams.
Right. Facts.
High class hoe. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to call it. But if I could, because what you brought out, high class hoe. What you brought out really went right into the scripture I wanted to bring. If you go to Proverbs 6:26, and then her dumb ass got a baby in the back listening to that shit. So she transferring all that damn goofy ass beliefs that she got right into that damn child. So that child don't think the only way a nigga can even step into her life when she get of age is if the nigga is rich and famous. Real talk. And then you see what happened with the rich and famous celebrities. They all getting passed around. You feel me?
Right.
They all getting passed around like it's a damn sport.
Hey, this heavy too. It's like Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 26. For by means of whorish women, a man is brought to a piece of bread.
Right. And that's what happens when you're dealing with whores. If you're dealing with a woman that's a whore, you're going to be brought to a piece of bread, which means only thing what you can provide is all that matters to this woman.
Right.
Really? What you bring to her life financially, because that's what bread is talking about, money. You feel me? That's how you know it's a black man's book. But that's another topic. Because we don't people that call bread money. And that's what happened when you're dealing with whores. They don't really care about you. It's about what you can provide financially.
Right. And
if you can't provide nothing financially, then that bitch is going to bounce like a bad check. Really? If you can't provide nothing financially, the bitch is going to bounce like a bad check. And that's good because then you know you was just dealing with a whore. I just hope you didn't spend all your money before you find out. You feel me? But if you want to know if you're dealing with a whore, don't spend no money. Tell her to pay for it this time. Tell her to buy it. And then you will see if you're dealing with a hoe or not. Because either she gonna do it and the relationship gonna stay the same, or she not gonna do it and she gonna change.
The adulteress hunt for the precious life.
Right. And these women like India Love is on the hunt. They hunting. You feel me? All you niggas in her inbox with the blue checks, nigga, she's looking up your damn net worth.
Right.
She looking up all y'all net worth to see who's next on the list. All these women, y'all thinking y'all standing outside the club knowing you coming out and you thinking you didn't won in life. Nigga, these bitches is looking at you like bread.
Right. Like you a paycheck.
Yeah, you like food to these women. You thinking these women like you, nigga, you like food to them. And then you wonder why you went up in a jam. Because she's hunting. These women like India Love and all her crew and all these little Instagram models, they is hunting, man. They hunting for niggas that got a little check. You feel me? They don't give a fuck if your ass look like a cyclops, nigga. They don't give a fuck if you look like Jason with the mask off, nigga. You feel me?
Jason with the mask off is crazy.
Real talk. She don't give a fuck if you look like Jason with the mask off, nigga. If you got money, nigga, she's coming for your head, nigga.
Right.
Real talk. And she want to lead with it. in her motherfucking Birkin bag.
And where we far retarded as we think, oh, this bitch really love me. No, she don't love you. She love them dollars.
Man, she love the dollar bill, yo. You feel me? Real talk. But yeah, that's all I had on that. Unless you got some more.
Nah, lie, sir. That's it.
All right, yeah, we'll drop that. We'll go to the next video.
In the car. Didn't even get back to the Airbnb or hotel. Damn. Oh, man. Look at this. In the car. Didn't even get back to the Airbnb or hotel. The fight at the rodeo. Damn. 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 Wigs flying. They got wigs flying. Oh, yeah. They getting in there. A whole lot of young people. That's what it is. A whole lot of young people. All right. Jesus Christ. It's like a Sexy Red video in the series. Police right there. Well, it's still going down. Look, the police 2 feet away. Jesus Christ. Who is that? Who is that? Oh, Jesus. They hitting her in the ribs. I ain't gonna lie. It's ratchet crazy. Wait, is that? They got Shorty wig. They got Shorty wig. Oh, snap, bro. They was fighting out here. Is he fighting with the police? Is that security or police? It's been crazy. Damn. Damn. Oh, man. Look at this. In the car. Didn't even get back to the Airbnb.
Spring break Houston. I didn't even know.
Like I said, this the freak Nick all over.
Right. I didn't even know Houston was a spring break place, destination. I thought everybody went to damn Miami and Florida and shit, take Daytona Beach, shit like that. I didn't even know Houston was a spot people went to. Man, they say it's so many people down there, man. They say it's nothing but people going to jail, getting locked up, all kind of shit. You feel me? Real talk.
You see that trend that was going on where niggas was posting a picture in the bed with a woman they smashed on the first night?
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy.
And then it was a doctor that came out with, you better get tested.
Yeah, they said that it was a lot of them people was going viral for saying if you don't get burnt at one time, then you ain't had fun this weekend.
Damn.
Yeah, that's the times we living in. All them people down there, they went down there to have sex, man. That's what spring break is about. Spring break always been about having sex.
That's the new freak Nick.
Yeah, at the end of the night, it's about having sex after the night is over. You feel me? You rarely is a motherfucker going down there and like, yeah, I just really just want to be around people. I just want to go around there and be around 2-3 million people at one time. Man, get your dumb ass out of here, man. And then it's so spiritual because we'll be in Houston in a couple of weeks. That's so spiritual. It's like they did all this damage. Now we got to come clean it up with the spirit of the Lord.
Right.
Yeah, they didn't cause all this chaos, and now we got to come down and show them how you supposed to act. We're going to come down and show you how to have some class. You feel me? We're going to go to the clubs. We're going to kick it, and we're going to show you how to do it with class. You feel me? Not this bullshit, this worldly bullshit that's going on, man. And of course, I blame the niggas for this because niggas love hoes. And because niggas love hoes, these bitches they need that attention. Bitches love attention. And if you telling me being a hoe is how you gonna get the attention, these bitches they diving in the pool head first.
Man, they take that whore to a whole nother level.
Man, man, look, you gotta understand that black people is the greatest people on the face of the earth. That's the reason why we was never supposed to know good and evil. You feel me? Because now we doing too much evil. You feel me? We doing too much evil. Like we falling victim to all kind of lust and temptation. You know, thinking we could conquer it, and it don't do nothing but get worse and worse. You know, that's just like a drug addict. A drug addict thinking I'm gonna get high, but I ain't gonna get addicted.
And then takes that first high every time.
Forever. Until you overdose in your 50s. You ain't did nothing your whole life but chase a high. And just like this, these women ain't did nothing their whole life but chase around this idea of being validated. You feel me? Trying to be validated by men, and look up, they got 5 baby daddies. Nobody want to marry them. You feel me? They in their 40s going on fucking dating shows, getting a balloon pop for stupid reasons.
Hey, Salakia, sir, they said, what would you say that if you didn't get burnt, you didn't have a good time?
That's what they said.
Now they catching shit they can't get rid of now.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like these women popping up with HIV, AIDS, and herpes, and all the type of shit you can't get rid of.
Man, they say them diseases that they got is morphing into new shit.
Yeah.
Morphing into all kind of weird shit they ain't never even seen before.
Yeah.
Real talk.
All this from promiscuous sex.
Man, this is what happens when you don't safeguard your community with sex. You feel me? Sex is supposed to safeguard the community, the way you treat it. You feel me? If you treat it like an extracurricular activity, this is what you get. A bunch of YNs and sexy reds.
Yeah.
This is what you get when you don't safeguard sex. When you treat it like, oh, just go have fun. Go do you'll be okay. No, you won't. You will not be okay. So like, you go ahead.
Hey, it's funny you said sexy red too, cause everybody knows she known for burning motherfuckers. She got a whole damn lip gloss line called chlamydia, gonorrhea and shit.
Man, disgusting.
Come on, man. That's
and the white man,
you said that.
White man so slick though. That's what he'll do, man. You know, he'll see who he can use. See, like people would think Sexy Red was like somebody they found in the hood and told her to do this. No, she did that shit on her own. And they seen it and they capitalized on it. That's how it happened. It don't happen like, yeah, let's just go to St. Louis and find a little ratchet bitch. No, a little ratchet bitch was already fucked up. And she started singing and they knew that, nigga, we can use this bitch. And they puffed her up to where now all these bitches thinking it's okay.
Cause look, it's a whole lot of female rappers that is way better than her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That they don't push up at all because they don't sing about that ratchet ass hood rat shit. You know what I'm saying? It's talking about be a little hood, but it's not that whole.
Yeah, I know one from Chicago. I know a bitch from Chicago. She be doing good on her views, but she ain't really popping like Sexy Red or none of them. And that's because she don't rap about like women being hoes. She just rap about just regular little life, the shit that be going on.
That little chick out of Dallas.
Yeah.
What's her name? Deja?
Yeah.
Deja the superstar out of Dallas?
Yeah.
Hey, Hallmark, get me right if I'm wrong on that one. But that sister, she fired.
Yeah, but they don't want to let her blow up.
Right, because she don't think about that ratchet ass.
Because they want the women to be like this. That's how they want the women to be.
Right.
But if you can go to Ecclesiasticus and Apocrypha 25 and 19.
It's been crazy.
Come on, man. It's the daughters of Israel. These is Israel. These is chosen people of God. You feel me? And this is what happened when you learn the knowledge of good and evil. You know, you become so damn fucking powerful with the evil. You feel me? That shit overwhelm you so damn bad that this is what it end up to. And this is what the Lord didn't want. That's why he didn't want us to know evil, because he knew that this was what's going to happen.
To 25 and what, sir?
19.
Okay. It's Ecclesiasticus chapter 25, verse 19. All wickedness is little to the wickedness of a woman.
Hey, ain't it a saying where they say if you give them an inch, they'll go a mile?
Take a mile, yeah.
You gotta be on that, man. You feel me? We gotta understand that the women are the weaker vessels. So that means you have to be on top of them when they being disobedient. When you see them women going off, your daughters, your sisters, whatever, you got to be on top of that. You can't let them just slide, because if you let them get an inch, they're gonna go a mile. You feel me? It's gonna go from just I just want to have fun to not a bitch having sex in the car on spring break with a nigga she just met.
Right. And Salaki, that remind me of the scripture. I'm gonna paraphrase it real quick. It's when the Lord found one righteous man out of 1,000, but out of 10,000 didn't find one woman.
Right, out of 1,000 didn't
Out
find
of
one.
Salaki, out of 1,000 didn't find one woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's you know what I'm saying? That's what that is that a precept to this? Salaki,
Yeah,
sorry for my topic.
yeah, women. That's what I'm saying. Women they are the weaker vessel. They are prone to being like this, to being disobedient. You feel me? They prone to that. You feel me? Niggas like, I mean, come on, stop it. Niggas love order if in the right spirit. In the right spirit, niggas love order, like real talk. But women, they love dysfunction. You know?
Okay.
But niggas in the right spirit, they love order though. They'd rather shit be in order than be dysfunctional.
End of verse 19. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her.
Right, because this is men's fault. You feel me? This is men's fault that the women is out here this bad like this. Because all we got to do is just turn down some box every now and then.
Right.
Every now and then, nah, sis, you got to put some clothes on. Nah, sis, I couldn't take you as a wife. Look how you dress. Look how you act. Look at your attitude. Look at your kids. Come on, man, get your kid. Put some clothes on them. They ain't running around with Pampers on like it's an outfit. Come on,
Okay.
you out here half naked, sis. I can't take you to wife. You're half naked. You feel me? So a nigga that's going to accept a wicked woman, you feel me? You are the problem. And that's why the Lord say, let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. Because nigga, you the problem. You know, all you niggas out here with these wicked ass women, nigga, you deserve them bitches because you was the problem anyway. Because you probably created a few wicked women in your day.
Right. And Salaki, sir, what do we say all the time? Women will stop being whores when men stop loving whores.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? These sisters will stop being that way if men stop loving that.
And if niggas
you know
stop,
what I'm saying? And it's up to
all them bitches out there know that they can get fucked by any nigga. All they gotta do is ask him what's his number. What you doing later?
Right.
If niggas stop fucking hoes and treating these hoes, validating these hoes, man, shit'll get back in order.
Yeah, they'll stop being hoes. Facts.
Women used to wear afros trying to be like they man.
Right.
Afros, all black dresses, you know, even tried to talk like them. Well, they still try to talk like us, but you get what I'm saying.
Right.
You feel me? Women used to, because that's what niggas like. Niggas like the bitch that dressed it nice. You feel me? What natural hair. But now bitches like, nah, niggas like these white bitches. So we got to get the hair, the fake wigs and shit. You know? We got to get our ass done because niggas only want a bitch with a fat ass. When that's not true. A fat ass is really just like a bonus. It's like if you meet a bitch and you find out she a nurse, you're like, oh, damn, that's what's up. I ain't know. It's just a bonus. You meet a bitch, she stand up, she got a fat ass, you're like, damn, that's what's up. I ain't even see it. I liked you before I even seen it.
Right.
So it's really men is the problem for this. I'm just keeping it real. When it comes down to hoes, this is men's fault. Because all niggas got to do is stop loving these bitches and stop validating these bitches, and that shit'll go away.
Facts.
Real talk. Yeah, but that's all I had on that one, though.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll drop that. We'll go to the next one.
Michael B. And the Oscar goes to Michael B. Jordan.
This is the first Oscar win and nomination for Michael B. Jordan.
Ooh, man, y'all. I stand here because of the people that came before me. Sidney Poitier, Denzel Washington, Halle Berry, Jamie Foxx, Forrest Whitaker, Will Smith, and to be amongst those giants, amongst those greats, amongst my ancestors, amongst my guys. Thank you, everybody in this room and everybody at home for supporting me over my career. I feel it. I know you guys want me to do well, and I want to do that because you guys bet on me. So thank you for keep betting on me.
And the Oscar goes to Michael B. Jordan.
I don't know. I'm not too sure about this, but what I do know is this. You feel me? I think he should have won Oscar for Killmonger, but Killmonger was too radical. Killmonger said, "Bury me throw me in the ocean with my ancestors." He couldn't win an Oscar for that. Killmonger said he was mad at the Africans in Wakanda because they never came back to help black people. He didn't win an Oscar for that. He played the dude Oscar Grant in Fruitvale Station. Got killed by the police. Didn't win an Oscar for that. You feel me? Played the Apollo Creed's son, boxer.
Creed 1, 2, and 3.
Right, dun looking ass. Didn't win an Oscar for that. But he did win an Oscar for a movie called Sinners.
Right. A
Man,
vampire
look,
movie.
the white man have a funny way of playing tricks on black people. The white man have a funny way of playing tricks to where you think you won when nigga you lost. Nigga, you set us back 400 years, matter of fact. Ain't it something called the BET Awards? What the hell happened to that? I thought they started the BET Awards so we don't have to worry about an Oscar. We ain't got to worry about a Grammy or none of that shit. Nigga, we can prop ourselves up. That's our problem. We keep wanting to be accepted by white people. We need the white man to tell us we was good for it to be true. We need the white man to tell us it was real for us to believe it. And that's our problem. And then you tell a black person, say, hey, slavery still exists? They say, no, slavery's in the past. Slavery is over. No, nigga, you still a slave right now because you need the white man to validate you for it to be real. You feel me? This nigga nigga played all them good ass movies we just named. You feel me?
Right.
All them movies he played in was way better than Sinners. You feel me? Now Sinners was a good movie. I'm not knocking that.
That was a decent movie.
I ain't gonna be up there fronting. You know, this the home of the truth. HOTT. You feel me? But I feel like them other movies was a better, chance for him winning an Oscar. And that's why I think this is some bullshit. I think they playing in black people's face, like real talk. They wanted him to play what he was, a gangster coming back from Mississippi up to Chicago, back from Chicago to Mississippi. Yeah. And now he's trying to start a club, and you feel they having lustful sex, you feel me, and interracial dating and all kind of weird. Now he win an Oscar, but he couldn't win it for the Black Panther movie, which was excellent. It was excellent. Right. He killed the role. It's like,
it's like, if I could, that's heavy what you're saying, because like Halle Berry, she didn't get in until she had to have sex with a white man.
Right.
Everybody he named, Denzel Washington didn't get it until he played a crooked cop. You know what I'm saying? Jamie Foxx, he got it for Django, right?
Either Django or I think it was Ray. I think it was Ray.
Okay.
If I ain't mistaken.
But you know what I'm saying? But like
Go
most
ahead, go
black
ahead.
people don't win an Oscar until they play some crooked ass role or a drug addict, a musician.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't that why that one slut was talking about it was okay, kind. Yeah, and Ray was what a junkie.
Whoremonger.
A whoremonger. He had to be a junkie and a junkie whoremonger to win a role.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And we all know Denzel's has some great roles in many great different movies.
Mm-hmm.
But he only got it for playing a crooked cop. Halle Berry, one of the finest actors of black women.
Mm-hmm.
She had to sleep with a white man to get an Oscar. You know what I'm saying? That's why that whole Jada Pinkett Smith was talking about boycotting the Oscars because black people wasn't getting their fair share of actually having a chance to win Oscars.
Right.
And like to go into your point, you know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck do we got a boycott or anything of that when we got our own shit? Why do we need the validation of these crackers, these old crackers, you know what I'm saying, to tell us that we did a good goddamn job?
Right. Man, it's crazy. Every black person that won an Oscar was in a movie that degraded black people.
Facts.
I just really noticed that.
Yeah.
Every movie where a black person did win, it's like they playing in y'all face.
Yeah.
They playing in y'all face, man. That is insane. Yeah, that's messed up.
That's Salaka, no man. That's messed up. That's crazy. And niggas is still falling for the okie doke hook, line, and sinker. What that commercial gotta be quicker than that looking ass.
Right. And then it says Sidney Poitier, he played in a movie where he was a handyman who stopped in Arizona desert and helped impoverished, headstrong German nuns build a chapel. That shit probably boring as hell.
Come on,
that
man.
movie probably in black and white and boring as hell. Every black actor that won an Oscar, which is only 6 of them, it's only 6.
Right.
And all the years of the Oscars, it's only 6 black men that won, and it was all degrading roles of black men.
Right.
What made us it didn't make us look good.
And the one black woman had to sleep with a white man.
Even Will Smith, he won it for playing, which everybody hated Richard because they say he was too verbally abusive and to his daughters to become who they are, Serena and Venus Williams. Like he was too hard on them. He shouldn't have been like that and all that goofy shit. Kind of like Joe Jackson.
Yeah, but he shaped them into being great athletes and millionaires.
But what
the problem is?
That's frowned upon though.
Come on, man.
Real talk. Yeah, that's crazy.
But them white folks can make their kids go to all these advanced classes to go to Harvard or be a lawyer or be a doctor when they just want to be a drug addict. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. But if a black father is assertive and makes his kids do better, something's wrong with that. That's why this whole system in America, they had to take the black father out the goddamn house. So like if I'm going off topic, but that's why they had to take the black father out the house.
Nah, you ain't off topic because that's the whole point of this. We keep fucking wanting the white man's help and support because the fathers ain't around. Real talk. The white man that became our father. That's why I say most men, you dealing with a woman, man, that's the white man's bitch.
Right.
You laying next to the white man's bitch. You don't even know.
That's all them bitches that was down in Houston for spring break.
Mm-hmm.
Passing out STDs.
If you can go to Ecclesiasticus 40 and 29.
This Ecclesiasticus chapter 40 in verse 29. The life of him that dependeth on another man's table is not to be counted for a life.
Right. You depending on another man's table, you don't have a life.
Right.
Really? You're not living. That's what we'll say. This is black people term. Let's talk black. Let's talk black. You're not living, man, if you're depending on another man's table. You depending on another man's table for food, you're not living. You're not a man. You're not a man if you're depending on another man's table. You want an Oscar, you're not a man. Michael B. Jordan, Jamie Foxx, Denzel Washington. No, I might get some backlash for that one, but it's the truth. You're not a man if you solely is dependent on the white man's table for food. And that's the reason why we don't have nothing, because we too dependent. We won't say no. You know, we too greedy and too lustful to just say no for the betterment of our people. We could have been had a black Hollywood if a lot of these niggas would have just said no.
Right.
But they would just said, nah, I'm good on that Oscar shit. I'm good on that role. I don't want that role. Matter of fact, if I take this role, I need 3-4 black actors in it too. Find a spot for them. You feel me? We not fucking taking people with us. You feel me? Because we too worried about getting put out by the gatekeepers. No brotherhood. There's no brotherhood in this shit. It's a dog eat dog world in that Hollywood and that music industry. There's no brotherhood in that shit. Nobody's trying to pull nobody up to the top unless they can help them for sure. And that's the reason why we depend on another man's table to eat, and we ain't living. We ain't living. Niggas going broke. The football players, basketball players, niggas going broke, going viral. A football player just went viral. He was the #1 draft pick, a running back. They got his ass on a curve because he stole some damn food out of a grocery store.
Delonte West, they got him on camera homeless, asking for money.
Come on, man. We ain't got no black NBA. NBA full of black people. How the fuck we ain't own the NBA? NFL full of black people. The MLB is full of black and Hispanics. How the fuck we don't run sports? How the fuck is the Jewish man and these white people is filthy rich off us when we the ones in the fucking sport? Nobody would come see the shit if we wasn't in it. But we too scared to say no, to lose a few dollars for the betterment of our people. Real talk. We got bad leaders, man. We got terrible leaders because nobody's listening to us in the UPK. Everybody want to listen to the pastor, Creflo Dollar, Farrakhan. You want to listen to these dumbass niggas. They don't got the answers. Because guess what the answers would be? Nigga, you got to take a loss. And they don't want to hear that. Michael B. Jordan, none of them niggas, they would never want to hear you got to take a loss, brother. So everybody else can come up next. If you don't say no, nobody's going to come up next. Everybody else is going to be fucking broke. You know, getting paid pennies when we should be getting paid millions for these roles. Getting paid pennies because you didn't say no.
For he polluted himself with another man's meat.
Right, you polluted, you defiled. You took that money, you sold your soul. You feel me? Now you got to do whatever he say. When he say jump, you got to say how high. You feel me? When he say bark, you got to say how loud. You want that Hall of Fame? I mean that Walk of Fame, Star of Fame, you know? On Hollywood Boulevard, that's what you want. Well, when I say jump, you better say how high. You want to get another role in Hollywood? Go fuck if you got an Oscar. When I say jump, you better say how high, man. These niggas is polluted, man. Denzel Washington played a role in fucking Gladiators 2 where he said he kissed a man. It ain't in the movie, but he said it because he knew it might come out later and he wanted everybody to know. That's what happens, man. When you want another man's table, you want to eat from another man's table, you're going to be polluted.
But a wise man, well nurtured, will beware thereof.
Right. And then you wonder why niggas like Dave Chappelle and them got their sanity.
Right.
You feel me? 'Cause they was willing
Turn
to
down
say
50
no.
million.
Yeah, they was willing to say no. And then now Hollywood and them knew, like, okay, we're gonna have to let him do what the fuck he want because we want to make some money. And he's the blueprint. So he's gonna say no to this, and we okay with it. And we still gonna pay him because we're gonna make some money off it too. And then now he get to make money and keep his peace of mind. You feel me? That's what's gotta happen. Niggas gotta start being wise men. That's all I had on that.
Come.
That's all I had on that. All right, yeah, we'll drop this. We'll go to the next video.
Whole life, but now you trip that I say nigga. How you figure it's okay to say couple hundred on my neck, another 50 on my finger. Been a nigga my whole life, but now you trip that I say nigga. How you figure it's okay to say when I'm bumping some jigger? Turn the music off and now it's racist. What the fuck's the difference, nigga? Nigga, look, notice no R's, no why? Cause I put both of them bitches on my cars. Bitch, I'm busy making money, got no time for hate, nigga. Red, white, and blue, only colors that I claim, nigga. Couple hundred on my neck, another 50 on my finger. Been a nigga my whole life, but now you trip that I say nigga. How you figure it's
Oh, you niggas said Eminem is cool. What 50 Cent say? Eminem, you know you my favorite white boy. You feel me? Eminem, you know you my favorite white boy. You feel me? And then y'all propped up who else? Post Malone, White Iverson. That's what he called himself, White Iverson. He called himself the White Iverson. And you got Jack Harlow, who just went viral because he said he loved black music. So he make all his music sound black. Pass that bitch like Stockton. Sports in the top 10. This is what happens when you let white people into the barbecue. They don't season food. So because they don't season food, when they come to the barbecue, they're gonna try to change the recipe. When you let white people come to the barbecue, they're going to try to change the recipe. You hear me? They're gonna join in and act like it's all good. Then they're gonna try to change the recipe.
Right.
Real talk. This is what happened when you let white people in. Y'all let them niggas rap was our shit. We made country music, they stole it. We made rock and roll, they stole it. So we started rapping. Then y'all let them into that too. You let them into that too, and now you got a white dude rapping, saying nigga, and he's proud of it. He's proud of saying nigga.
And on top of that, black people are saying these white rappers are best of all time. Like Eminem, they say Eminem the best rapper ever.
Financially, because white people is buying the albums.
Right. I've never hopped in the car and be like, who play that Eminem?
No, you haven't. It's white people buying the albums. They was buying them albums because he made songs for like kids that hated their parents and shit too. Like real talk. But Dr. Dre put him on. Dr. Dre accepted him in. All them
I have
niggas
gotten
in
in the
Cali.
car and said, put that Dr. Dre on. I have done that.
but the Chronic album. But what I'm saying is though, you from fucking South. What he from Compton? He from Compton, right? Or is he from South Central?
Nah, Dre from Compton.
He from Compton. Okay, he from Compton. Well, gangster rap started at. And you went and found a white boy from Detroit. You couldn't find nobody else nowhere else in Cali. All them good ass rappers out there, Chicago, New York. Your dumb ass went to Detroit and found a white dude with blonde hair and blue eyes. I'm sorry, mama, I never meant to hurt you. Cleaning out my closet looking at Man, they look. Only reason why I know that shit because they pushed him on us, man. He was everywhere. Every time you cut on MTV, he was there. Like, what? How did this happen? He got accepted to the barbecue. They accepted him to the barbecue, man. And then now you got this fat ass white dude. He's saying nigga. He's saying
them bitches on my cars, bitch. I'm busy making a couple hundred on my neck, another 50 on my finger. Been a nigga my whole life, but now you trip that I say nigga. Hey.
He think he been a nigga his whole life because he grew up in poverty. So now growing up in poverty just means you a nigga. If you grew up poor and you had to get it out the mud, you was a nigga. Couldn't have been trailer trash. You weren't trailer trash. You weren't a 2-time loser. You was a nigga.
All right, well, at least Eminem did say he was trailer trash.
Man, this is insane, man.
And I don't think Eminem ever said nigga either.
No, not publicly, no.
Well, publicly, right.
Behind closed doors about black women or something they said, but not publicly. Nor did none of the other white artists publicly say it. But this is what happens when you keep letting them in. That eventually they're gonna get comfortable. Then they got mad at the fat Mexican OT. The Mexican OT, they got mad at OT because he said nigga. When he can say nigga, he's a Mexican. He is a Negro. That's what nigga come from. He's a Negro.
Right.
You feel me? Like, come on, goddamn.
So a Mexican can't say nigga, but this cracker can say nigga.
But the cracker can. The slave.
Come on, man. Black folks gotta make that shit make sense. Like I'm so tired of some black folks. Like, yeah, y'all accept the white boy, you know what I'm saying, to the barbecue, but a Mexican can't come to the barbecue.
Mexican can't come.
The white man could say nigga, but you're not gonna fight for Mexicans getting basically jacked and, you know what I'm saying, kidnapped and put in holding cells on the border. Like, come on, man, that shit just don't make no goddamn sense
at all. But if you could go to Ecclesiasticus 12 and 12.
Kawaka. It's the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12 and verse 12. Set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place.
Right, that's what's gonna happen. You start letting white people in, Africans. Look what happened with Burna Boy. You let Africans in. Burna Boy, he sound like he's from Jamaica. That motherfucker is a stinking, dirty African. But y'all let him in, and now he got, what do you call it? Afro beats, Afro Caribbean.
Right.
You an African. That's what happened. You let them people in, these heathens in, that's not black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, they gonna overthrow you. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna take your place. Now he's the nigga. Now Burna Boy is the Jamaican. He's the Caribbean music maker. You feel me? Get the hell out of here.
And if I can add to that, Akon used black folks to come up and all that, but now he say that Africans are better performers and better artists than black people.
Come on, stop it.
The fuck is you talking about?
That's a sexual deviant. It's goof ass. You feel me? Came up talking about he went to jail. When the fuck Africans go to jail? Fuck out of here. Soul survivor. He got, he in the video getting locked up, but can't let me out looking at. He ain't been to jail, nigga. Ain't never seen a cell.
God.
Stupid ass.
Neither let him sit at the right hand.
Right, which is the right hand is like you giving power to him. That's what it's saying. He's sitting at the right hand. Now you giving power. Your enemy, you cannot give power to your enemy. You have to keep your enemies beneath you.
Right.
Not give power to your enemies.
Lest he seek to take thy seat.
That's what's going to happen. You give power to your enemies, he's going to take your seat. He's coming for your spot. You hear me? You give any power to any enemies that you have, they're coming for your spot. And thus, you have Burna Boy, Eminem, and Akon. You feel me? Y'all want to think we all melanated, so we all black, and then they come and take your spot, take your money, and then run back to Africa.
Right. Hey, what Luda saying that song, scheme, plot. They coming for that number one spot. Yeah, that's what they doing. They coming to take your seat, and they don't give a fuck about you.
Hell no.
Salakia. And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith.
Right, and be pricked therewith these words. Remember, these words got to be like a thorn in your side. You know, it got to keep you on point.
Right.
You know, like if you kick your foot on the side of the bed, now you on point. You watching to make sure you don't do that shit again.
Facts.
That's what we supposed to be doing with these heathens. We supposed to be making sure that they never sit at our right hand. You know, that we never give them a spot next to us, because if we do, they're gonna take our place.
Thanks.
Real talk. Yeah, that's all I had on that.
Okay.
We'll drop that. We'll go to the last video.
What are they doing in there? 2 hours. The blue-eyed group became upset when they saw the brown-eyed people were being seated first. So I just want to warn all of you who are watching, you know more than they know in the audience. Diversity expert Jane Elliott helped set up the experiment. She played along, telling our segregated audience that brown-eyed people were smarter than blue-eyed people.
I've been a teacher for 25 years in the public, private, and parochial schools in this country, and I have seen what brown-eyed people have done as compared to what blue-eyed people do. And it's perfectly obvious. And if I didn't believe it before this morning, you should have been here this morning when we brought these people in here.
Feeling discriminated against, the blue-eyed audience members were visibly upset.
She was rude to us, all of us. Yelled at us, called us names, pushed us aside. She was rude. This lady came out in the line with all of us people that had light-colored eyes and said, you put this green collar on now, and
for over 2 hours.
This green collar on now, and keep it on, and if you don't, hit the road.
I want to say, why doesn't Jane have a green collar on? She's got blue eyes.
Because I've learned to act brown-eyed. I have a brown-eyed husband and 3 brown-eyed children.
Why did you?
And the message in this room is, act brown-eyed and you too can take off your collar. Act intelligently and you too won't need your collar. None of you have acted intelligently yet.
It wasn't long before the brown-eyed people bought into the idea that they were superior.
You people, look, it is... People, I had a girlfriend in school. In school who was blue-eyed. She was so stupid. She was always copying off of my papers. These people were so rude and so noisy today, we couldn't hear ourselves even talk. It was ridiculous.
Eventually, the audience figured out the show was really about race. Now, he was so angry, he took off his collar way on early. 2 hours. The blue-eyed group became upset when they saw the brown-eyed people were being seated first.
What are they doing in there?
Right, and now this is a racial experiment that Oprah did back in like the 2000s to show that racism never died. Now Oprah is that's another topic. We ain't gonna disrespect her. You know, she ain't did nothing wrong right now in this moment, but she have in the past. So I'm not giving Oprah no credit as if she's some, you know, political activist or nothing. This is about money for her. You know, because the white lady Jane Elliott, that's what she do. You feel me? She go around basically just exposing the hypocrisy of white people, which is not common. You know, it's not too many white people that do that. And I guess that's why she became such a phenomenon, because they've never seen, especially from a white woman at that. You feel me? But what they did was they basically took the simple fact that all these white people that love Oprah, y'all love Oprah, y'all come to her show every week. The ones with blue eyes, we're going to separate you from the ones with brown eyes. And the ones with brown eyes, we're going to treat like white people get treated. And the ones with blue eyes, we're going to treat you like black people get treated. And they started to realize how hypocritical they are. Because white people only care about their own pain and suffering. They don't care about black people. This changed nothing. It ain't like these brown-eyed people or blue-eyed people, after they left the show, they went and treated black people with respect. It ain't like they became not racist. The whole point of the experiment was to expose to the world that this shit is real. And this shit ain't going nowhere. It's not going anywhere. To where these people, soon as they got told what to do, mishandled, they start snapping. They start wanting to defend themselves. But they don't understand why we so zealous for what we do. And all we doing is just defending ourselves. That's all we doing.
So I just want to warn all of you
It's
who are
like this, sir. Cause really they not looking for no rebellious ass niggas. They looking for the MLKs and the, you know what I'm saying, the good niggas that are gonna comply with what white people tell them to do, like Oprah. It's like it.
No, that's real talk.
watching. You know more than they know in the audience. Diversity expert Jane Elliott helped set up the experiment. She played along, telling our segregation.
Now, this white bitch Jane Elliott, she came up teaching the Native Indians how to be American. You know, remember after the Trail of Tears and stuff like that, they told the Native Indians that they had to go on reservations or they had to go into society and change their identity, you know, African American stuff like that, which is why a lot of black people are Cherokee, you know, Reuben, you know, Gadites, you know, stuff like that. But they don't know because their family went into society and, you know, mingled with the tribe of Judah, like mine did. Right. But she was one of the people that was over teaching the Native Indians how to be American. You know, because they had to go to school. The ones that came into society, they had to go to school. And they had to learn how to be an American. And when she was doing that, she realized how evil it was. You know, and then so she switched it to, you know, trying to focus on the whatever they called it, the diversity. Hold on, wait.
Diversity expert Jane.
Diversity expert, right. Basically trying to expose the racism of white people, which is why she ain't got killed. I don't know. I have no clue how she went around doing stuff like this and they didn't kill her. Well, maybe because she's a white woman. White woman halfway get away with murder.
Elliott helped set up the experiment. She played along, telling our segregated audience that brown-eyed people were smarter than blue-eyed people.
I've been a teacher for 25 years in the public, private, and parochial schools in this country, and I have seen what brown-eyed people have done as compared to what blue-eyed people do. And it's perfectly obvious. And if I didn't believe it before this morning, you should have been here this morning when we brought these people in here.
Feeling
right, look how shocked they look when she's talking to them like that. These people. Brown-eyed people are smarter than you. Blue-eyed people. You feel me? They look in shock like, what? Like, no, that's not true. We're all equal. That's what we thought too. That's what we kept saying. We marched, got sprayed with water hose, trying to prove to white people that we all, you know, is equal. When we never was equal. But this is the problem though with the marching and the voting. We didn't realize that white people knew we was better than them.
Facts.
That's the only problem. We never realized it until 1969. ISBK.
Right.
We never realized that white people wouldn't accept us because they knew we was better. And if they would accept us,
ISUPK, it's still the same. So like it.
But if they knew we was better and they would accept us, we would overtake them.
Facts.
That's the reason why white people will never accept black people or Hispanics, because they know we better. And if they accept us, they have to take a back seat. And they don't want to take a back seat.
Facts.
Racism is all they got to uplift themselves over us. That's it. They don't have nothing else but racism.
The white supremacy, yeah.
Yeah. White supremacy, which is able to commit crime and get away with it. Be racist, get away with it. basically to get away with doing evil. That's all white supremacy is. Get away with doing stuff wrong.
Discriminated against, the blue-eyed audience members were visibly upset.
She was rude to us, all of us. Yelled at us, called us names, pushed us aside. She was rude. This lady came out in the line with all of us people that had light-colored eyes and said, "You put this green collar on now." And
for over 2
Right. They ain't like that. Well, we ain't like that either.
Thanks.
We ain't like being mistreated either. So you got a little taste of how we feel. And guess what? The only difference is you got to go home and go back to being a white person.
Right.
When we go home, we still black. We still niggas. Unlike the white dude making the song talking about he a nigga. Nigga, when you go in any establishment, you are a white man.
Right.
When we go in any establishment, we still nigga.
Thanks.
But if I could, if you can go to Isaiah 5:20, and we'll end it with that.
Come on, this book of Isaiah, chapter 5 and verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good, and good evil.
Right. Woe to them that call evil good. You feel me? The so-called white man, he calls evil good. You know, he think the stuff that he does to us is good. He think the racism and the gentrification, the integration, segregate, all that stuff he did to us. He think all the stuff he did to us was good when it was evil. You feel me? Like real talk. And then all the stuff that we want to happen, that we want fixed, you know, to make us better so we can prosper, he called that evil. He called the stuff he do to us good, and the stuff that we want to get fixed, he calls that evil. We selfish. We not satisfied. We should appreciate the little stuff that he do.
They put darkness for light,
right?
And light for darkness.
Racism is darkness. You feel me? The stuff they do to us, the systematic oppression that we under is darkness, but they feel like it's a good thing. You feel me? They feel like it is a good thing for us to go through the systematic oppression that we go through.
It put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
Right. And the stuff that's bitter, they feel like it's sweet. It's sweet to them, but it's bitter to us. See, that's the common denominator of what's going on in this scripture. The stuff that's bitter to us is sweet to them. All the wicked and evil stuff that we go through is sweet to them because it uplifts them. You know, it uplifts their white supremacy. It makes them feel better as a white American to see black people living in the ghetto, running in the abortion clinics, filling up the prisons. That's sweet to them. But to the Lord, that's bitter. And the whole point is what it said at the beginning. Woe unto them. The people that feel that way, woe unto them. Destruction.
Destruction, right.
Destruction, death to all the people that see the stuff that happened to black people and say that's sweet when they know it's bitter.
Right.
And say that's good when they know it's evil. To when they say that's light when they know it's darkness. To see us go through this stuff. Lord say destruction unto them.
Thanks.
Real talk. All right, yeah, that's all I had on that though.
Come on.
All right, well, that's it. It's a nice podcast. You feel me? Tune in every Wednesday, 9 o'clock, April 4th, Passover, Houston, Texas. Be there, be square. Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shabbat Thumb, Yahweh Shema.